Welcome to Tamsy Fae's realm. My name is Nightbot. Tamsy Fae will be arriving soon, but in the meantime I would like to introduce you to myself and to the channel. I will be your bot host in the chat. I maintain the list and provide other information. I will be arriving in the chat soon. If you have any questions that I am not programmed to answer, please ask Moonbeam or other moderators. Please don't join until the 55-minute mark, for example 6:55. I cannot add you to the list until this time. Tamsy Fae does not do political, specific timing, medical, fertility, or legal questions that require a qualified professional. Tamsy only provides spiritual guidance. Now please have a seat, relax, and I will tell you about Tamsy Fae's stream. How do you join the list? To join the list, type !join followed by your question. Please provide a question when you join, otherwise I will not be able to add you. If there is space in our free list you will be added when you join, if there is no space you will be seated in the lounge. When spots become available, people are randomly chosen from the lounge and placed on the free list. In other words, the lounge is a waiting list. Being placed in the lounge does not guarantee you will have a reading. Thank you for understanding. To check your position, type !position and you will either be given your position in the free list, told you are still in the lounge, or that you are not in either. Your position number will change, normally decreasing as Tamsy does her readings. However, your position may increase if there is a donation or someone requests a theme reading, as theme readings get advanced to the front of the free list. If you would like to leave the free list, please type !leave. If you miss your reading on the stream, type !timestamp or !timestamps to find out when your reading took place in the stream. You may skip the free list with a super chat or PayPal donation of a minimum of $3 plus Canadian. To keep things fair, Tamsy may limit how many times someone can use a super chat in a stream, but you are always welcome to book a private reading with Tamsy. You can book a private reading by email or through Tamsy's website. You can find the links on her about page or in the chat. While you are waiting for your reading, make yourself comfy and ask me, Nightbot, questions. Here is how to ask me questions. !magical, see how magical you are. !8 ball, for the magic 8 ball answer. !oracle for an oracle message. !fortune, to get a fortune. !horoscope, for today's horoscope. !card to draw a tarot card and get info about its meaning.
Hi everyone, welcome. How's it going? Hi Jasmine, hi Culture, hi Venus, hello. Hi Ioli. How's everyone? Hi Erica. Hello Eman. Hello. Hi Divyani. Hi Sean. How's everyone? Welcome. Hi Morning. Hi Nadia and Eliza, welcome. Hi Kimberly. How's everyone? There's just regular readings, there's nothing special tonight. Also, I don't know what I was gonna say. I was gonna say also something, but I don't remember what that was. Oh man, ADHD brain already. I do have a legal disclaimer description if you want to check that out. I always get distracted by the chat. I don't even know what's going on. But I'll switch the screen so we get started. If you're new here, welcome to join unless it is !and join, followed by your question. Hopefully we have no problems tonight. I don't think we will. Spellcam is charged this time. Hi, Manel. Hello. Aioli. Is the 1964 interview... Oh no, this was in the way. Is the 1964 interview with the being from the future warning us about our own extinction by a male president? Weapons? I don't do politics, Aioli. um is it possible to stop it? Yeah, that sounds like politics to me, Aioli. Can you change your question? Hi, Teresa. How are you? Welcome. Yes, about the AI? Okay, so in 1964, was the aliens warning us about something? Huh, the Lovers is in the dark. The Lovers is generally about a big life decision, so possibly there's a Seven of Wands too. Seven of Wands, like everybody has their own opinions, right? And everybody's standing up and against something to defend something to prove their point against one group of people over another. So that is a possibility. The Devil's in the dark, so I feel like it's nothing that was negative, right? Because the Devil in the dark is like releasing those chains, releasing that negativity, trying to improve the state of things. So I feel like that what like is more of a positive side of things. The Eight of Cups is also in the dark. So it's not leaving anything, it's leaving things exactly the way they were and dealing with the situation. So that is what I got. Duality or division. I feel like it was working together. I mean, everybody had their own opinions, but near the end, they remained to fight for what they needed to fight for. They didn't leave the situation or abandon anything. They stayed in whatever state they were in. That's what I got. Venus, April reading. What does Venus need to know in April? I'm gonna try this again. Oh my goodness, I've been trying to do April readings and it's been a disaster. Let's see if Venus gets one. For Venus, what is coming towards Venus in April? What is going on for Venus in April? Ooh, there's a lot of good things going on. Love, romance, passion coming through, right? Some soul connections, soul binding energy, I feel maybe. I don't know. Just a sense of balance and trust and, you know, just going for it. There's a temperance, they're going to be well aligned. Um, your mind, your heart, your soul going to be all in the right places. We're moving forward in moderation, not rushing into anything, just relaxing. But there's the Eight of Swords, so there might be something that's going to disrupt that fun, right? So there's gonna be some ups and downs coming through, but you're the Queen of Wands, so you got this. You're not gonna allow anything or anyone to restrict you from whatever you're trying to get through. I just feel this sense of speaking your mind and not worrying about whatever's going on there. If there's any stresses or anything or worries holding you back, that remember that stress only becomes from success, right? You're trying to be successful, stress is just gonna follow. It's just the way it works. Yeah. Hot fire, passion, romantic energy again coming through with the Queen of Wands. Just being able to move forward. Um, Yeah, let's see what this love energy is about for Venus. What is this love energy about for Venus? Nurturing. So nurture your relationships with like blooming flowers. They'll flourish. I guess. Two of Cups could be about any relationship. Doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic one. It could be anyone. That's what I got. Oh Lord. Oh man. Vivi. Did M call me today from another phone number? Did M call Vivi today from another phone number? Did M phone Vivi today from another phone number? The Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is in the dark. So I do feel like there's this energy of, you know, standing your ground, but also feeling not just like standing your ground, but also like realizing what's going on. Because I feel like if there's somebody else, they're like in denial, they're just on defense mode, or they're just feeling attacked for no reason. Not quite sure what that is about. So I don't know how that answers your question about the phone number thing, right? Let's just try to clarify again. How did M call Vivi from another phone number? I feel like they did, but they're gonna deny it. The death card is no, but I feel like they're gonna say no. They're gonna be in all denial about it. I don't know. Knight of Wands, I feel like they just wanted to see if you would actually respond, and then they got embarrassed and maybe hung up quickly. I don't know what that deal was. Um, I feel like it's just kind of like a weird energy. Yeah. I don't know. What was the next question? If so, is it possible to lap it to what his intentions was? I don't know. I feel like his intentions was just to see if you'd actually pick up, but he really didn't want you to pick up for some reason. He was like scared. Um, the Six of Pentacles. I feel like he wanted some sort of balance. I'm not quite sure what that'd be. You know, just trying to. I don't know. I feel like it was weird. I feel like he wanted something from you, but then got too scared with the Ace of Swords. So you're not answering. You just turned out better in your court than his. You didn't say a word. Yeah, he got scared. You know, like he was the knight here. He took off running really fast. Knight of Wands. He's like, nope. Knight of Wands in the dark. I'm like, nope. I changed my mind. I don't want the Ace of Swords energy. I don't want to start something new today. I don't know what that was about. Jojo! Does Kay regret treating me badly? Does Kay regret treating Jojo badly? Does Kay regret treating Jojo badly? Does Kay regret treating Jojo badly? Is he missing Jojo? Is Kay missing Jojo? Is Kay missing Jojo? Look at the swords in the dark. I'd say no, he's not missing you. For the Five of Cups in the dark, he does have some regrets. I don't really feel like it's really 100% regret. I feel like it's more about him, more so in denial about whatever happened. Like, it's not my fault. I didn't do it. I probably shouldn't have said what I did, but it wasn't my fault. Like, I feel like he's being defensive. He's in denial about the whole thing. The Page of Pentacles. I feel like if you want to communicate to him about it, he would want to talk to you about it. But I feel like he's just going to deny the whole thing. The Ten of Wands. Yeah, I feel like he's not sweating it. The Ten of Wands is in the dark. He doesn't feel like there's any burdens on his I want to say soldier for whatever reason, but shoulders. Yeah, and I feel like we had the Six of Swords for if he is missing you, and it's a no, because he kept treating me badly. What is going on with this K guy, anyways? I don't know. The moon. Things are illusional. He's just like lying to you about things. He's probably telling other people that it's not his fault too. Just being defensive, feeling attacked if anyone says anything to him about it too. That is what I got. I don't know. He's a butt cheek. Jasmine! Close, my friend Ellen, So does Jasmine's friend Alina have any messages for Jasmine? I'll see, I don't know. Does Jasmine's friend Alina have any messages for Jasmine? Does Jasmine's friend Alina have any messages for Jasmine? Does Jasmine's friend Alina have any messages for Jasmine? Does Jasmine's friend Alina have any messages for Jasmine? The Queen of Swords, I feel like she's saying that to keep your head up, don't be sad about it. I don't know, that's what I'm feeling that she's saying. I just feel the sense of things aren't fair, but have a clear mind and be honest. I also feel this energy of like don't paying attention to social media right now, so I'm not quite sure what that means for you. But there's also the Four of Pentacles here. So I also feel like there's the energy of whatever was happening around her or what she's going through now, they're just feeling insecure. I don't even know if that makes any sense. But there's a Ten of Wands. So I feel like she knows that she left a lot of weight behind. Um, yeah, the Moon too. I'll clarify what this means. What is the Four of Pentacles saying? What is the Four of Pentacles saying? I also feel like she feels like she left you something behind, so I don't know what that is. I feel like maybe that is what the Four of Pentacles is. Maybe it's not her feeling insecure, just something insecure for you. I don't know. The Ace of Pentacles is in the dark too, so I just feel like there's this energy of letting things go and having another chance, or you have another chance at something. They want you to plan ahead. And be careful who or where you invest your energy and time to. The Four of Pentacles as well. I feel like there's this energy of just not spending too much time thinking about it or overthinking about it. You know, keep moving forward. I just feel this energy of like letting go, being proactive, keep moving forward, find your own motivation. Don't be standing still. That is what I got. Um, that is what I got. Yeah, I bet you do. Here's what I have though, Jasmine. Benita, hello. How does Shan secretly feel about Benita? How does Shan secretly feel about Benita right now? That's right, Jasmine. Keep your head, don't be sad. Yeah. Yeah, I feel that. That's what she's saying. For Benita, you know, the Ace of Pentacles in the dark. I feel like whatever's going on with Shan, he's just trying to move forward. Yeah. The Ace of Pentacles, it just comes in the dark. I feel like he's not really like in a stable place right now. I feel like things are a little bit not like he's not really focused on anything really. He has a little bit of, yeah, his energy is scattered in different directions. And I feel like he's even struggling with focusing on his work and his responsibilities. The King of Pentacles, he's trying to put a lot of time and energy into his work. He's trying to change the path that he's on. Um, but it's not really working out well for him. He's getting some bad karma here with the Hierophant. I just feel like there's this energy of he's trying his best to do what's right, but he just keeps doing things that are wrong. He feels. So I feel like he's not really putting a lot of energy or thought into thinking about you right now. Yeah, I just feel like he's trying to move forward. He's trying to move past that right now. That is what I got though. I'm not quite sure what he's moving past by, but morning, hello. General career reading for morning. Let's see. I'm gonna try my other cards here. I have the office cards out. Oh, these are not the office cards. These are the office cards. For morning, what does morning need to know about career? What does morning need to know about career? What does morning need to know about career? Oh man, the Knight of Wands is in the dark. I just feel the sense of somebody being impulsive or bossy, maybe even a little arrogant. Maybe it's just a big ego. I don't know. Um, I just feel this energy of them just ruining your day tomorrow. Just being, not in the best mood. I feel like that may interrupt your mood here. The Queen of Wands. I just feel this energy of so stubbornness. I'm just feeling frustrated just because they're not being flexible, or I don't know what their deal is. But you do have the Four of Cups, so I feel like whatever you're doing the right thing. Look for opportunities when when it's available to stay out of whatever that is for you. There's a Death card here, so just do what you do. Don't let that get to your mind too much. Let's just see what is going on with the Death card here. What are these big changes? What are these big changes with the Death card? What are the big changes with the Death card here? You have the Three of Cups in the dark and the King of Wands. I don't know if it's just a matter of things just there was like a plan and then it's not working out well, and there's just some other thing that's going to come through that you'll have to be flexible and try to figure it out. Um, I feel like no matter what you do, people are just going to be in a mood tomorrow. You didn't want to know about tomorrow. You want to know about career, right? Okay, huh? Not quite sure why all this is coming out for tomorrow for you for. Let's see. What exactly is going on for morning for career? What exactly is going on for morning in their career? Oh wow, the Ace of Wands. There, that's better than what was going on there. So I don't know what you're going to deal with tomorrow, but it looks like a little bit of chaos, and that's going to really test your patience going on there. But there is the Five of Pentacles in the light, in the dark. So in the dark is better than in the light, right? So your skills, and all that sort of thing is going to be paying off. Um, I don't know if it's in the work that you have, because I feel like there's new work coming for you with the Ace of Wands. So I don't know if it's just a matter of tying up loose ends. Whatever that is, I feel like you're going to overcome a lot of issues. And you're going to be making some positive changes. I feel like someone's going to communicate towards you. So I don't know if you've been waiting for some messages or something. But I feel like something good is going to come out of this, whatever that is. I just feel this sense of you um, investing into something, or someone investing their time and energy into you. The Nine of Wands is in the dark, so I feel like there's going to be a sense of relief. as well coming through. Whatever this Ace of Wands is, I feel like it's a new job, new work, new financial situation or something is coming through for you. There's a little bit of hesitation, but it seems like it's a good one. That's what I got. I don't know if you can make any sense out of all of that, but love. April reading for love. I'm guessing I forgot to change the thing on the thumbnail. I don't know. I can still do April readings. I don't have my April spread. What does love need to know about April? What does love need to know about April? Apparently, a few things. The Tower and the Seven of Wands. So you may want to definitely like focus on standing your ground, speak your mind, don't let anyone walk over you. You know, if you have to tear someone's tower apart, then go ahead, right? Don't let them try to fix your tower, though, because I feel like they're just going to manipulate you in some sort of sense. Let's see. What does love need to know for April? What does love need to know about April? Okay. So for the tower, I do feel there's going to be something shooken up. I don't know if it's just some sudden changes, unexpected changes, or if you're really going to have to, like, stand your ground and, you know, not let anyone manipulate you, trick you, scam you, whatever that is. The Knight of Wands is also in the dark, so I feel like there's this energy of feeling resilient and prepared and all this sort of thing. That you're going to feel exhausted, but you're going to keep going anyways. I just feel the sense of being too stubborn to stop whatever it is that's going on around you. The Page of Pentacles, you're going to be getting some good news about your work. I do feel that. I feel like your hard work is going to be paying off, or someone's just going to recognize the hard work that you've been doing, and I feel like they feel grateful for the work you've been doing. Yeah. Ace of Cups, it's not really about starting something new, but I do feel you're going to be making new connections. I feel like this is a work situation, making new connections, um, maybe collaborating or working with someone that's going to boost your your independence, and give you some, I don't know if there's just a road to like different connections that's going to boost your income or boost the career that you have. I don't know. But that is what I got. Oh, well, yeah. Okay, good. I wasn't sure where I was going. I didn't hear your question, Bernard. Oh, man. Nightbot picks people at random. So when you join the list, the Nightbot is just a program that picks up the people at random. And yesterday I had problems with my camera. So a lot of people got lost yesterday, Bernard. Viviani, what's coming for Viviani? It does make sense, love? Oh, that's awesome. Okay. For Diviani, what's coming for Diviani? What's coming for Diviani? What's coming for Diviani right now? I do have main videos coming up. I posted one today, members first, but it will be available to you guys all by tomorrow. Diviani, what's coming for Diviani? The Empress. Wow, you're the Empress. I can feel that. You know, you're just living your best life, or I feel like that's coming up for you soon. Just being able to relax, take care of yourself, do whatever it is that you want to do to take care of yourself. I don't know what that is. Binge watch Netflix or do your nails. I don't know. I just feel this sense of, okay, it's my turn to, you know, get all the good energy. Yeah, the Three of Wands too. So I don't know if you're gonna be doing this with other people. Just having that fun time. I feel like this fun and excitement and giddy energy coming towards you. The Two of Wands is in the dark, so you may want to put like any future plans on hold. I feel like it's just a matter of taking one step at a time to see what happens. I also feel this energy of you making sure that you are like seeing the bigger picture, and if plans don't go the way you're expecting, that, you know, be prepared to make some changes, or think be prepared for making changes is what I'm basically saying. Something may need some changing, rescheduling, replanning. I don't know. You also have the Knight of Wands here in the dark. So I don't know if it's just a matter of you having all this time for yourself in order to release some sort of energy from you that is not serving you moving forward. So the universe may be trying to distract you from what it's trying to get rid of in your life right now. Yeah, the Three of Cups. I feel like the universe is going to give you all this positive energy, so you're distracted from what is taken away. But I feel like you don't need what is being taken away anyways. You know, the Three of Cups is in the dark, the Ace of Cups is in the dark, so maybe it's someone that you may potentially meet who is not good for you if you don't distract yourself. Yeah, that's what I feel. I feel the universe is trying to protect you by giving you a lot of boost of positive energy, positive reinforcement, whatever that is for you. To stay away from whoever this Ace of Cups is, because they're no good. They're just gonna break your heart. They're just gonna, I feel like they're a player. They're just not in the right place of mind to deserve your attention. So like what? Hello, hi. Anything important for hello? Apparently the temperance. It just came rolling out of the deck. Oh yes. Well, keep your temperance on point. That's important for you to keep an eye on. Joining spirit guides, ancestors, I want to come and give hello a message to tell her anything important that she needs to know right now. That was too many cards. You gotta try again. Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fairies? I want to come and give hello a message. The temperance is in the light here. So I just feel like there's this energy. Like again, you keeping your temperance up, right? I just feel the sense of listening to your inner wisdom, keeping things as balanced as you can. Just moving forward in moderation. Be mindful of your patience. Don't get ahead of yourself. The Queen of Wands, just hot, fiery, passionate, creative energy is trying to come through as well. Take a time for yourself. I really feel like 2025 is like the year for everyone to just focus on themselves and boost their own egos, right? The Nine of Wands is also in the dark, so I feel like things are gonna get a little bit less stressy. Even though you may feel exhausted, you're still gonna keep going. Um, I feel like even when you're at the verge of giving up, you're still going to stay focused. But I feel with this focus, you also have to be a little bit flexible, not so rigid on your ideas. The Three of Pentacles, I feel like you're working with others, collaborating, maybe doing some teamwork or projects, whatever that is. I feel like you're going to fall in love with work again, if that makes sense. I don't know. But I feel like there's an open mind. I feel like there's an opportunity trying to come through here, but I don't know what it is. So keep your eyes open for that, is what I'm trying to say. Eliza, down reading for Eliza. What does Eliza need to know right now? 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 The Knight of Wands? The Three of Cups? Oh boy. Good things are coming here. You may have to be a little bit, defensive, but, you got this. You got this. Stand up for what you believe in. The Knight of Wands. I don't know if this is like a new romantic person coming towards you, because this Knight of Wands just feels really hot, passionate, romantic person who is very direct with their intentions, their feelings, I feel like you're gonna meet them at a party. Or maybe you did already. I'm not sure, because I just feel the sense that they would be like a good fit with your friends. Your social circles are similar. There's some excitement coming through. I'm not quite sure where the defensive energy is from. Why is there the Seven of Wands here? Why is there the Seven of Wands here? I just feel like you're going to be overcoming some obstacles and challenges, but I don't know why, because it seems good. Judgment. Oh man. Okay, they might be going too well where some people might be a little bit judgy of it. I'm not quite sure why they would judge you. They're going to try to give you a hard time. The Four of Swords is here. So I do feel like there's energy of You know, if they're causing you problems, just ignore them because this looks good. Who is this Knight of Wands to Eliza? Who is this Knight of Wands to Eliza? Ooh, the King of Wands. He's not just the Knight of Wands, he's the King of Wands. So this person has a lot of hot, fiery, fire energy, you know? So I don't know if there's a Leo, Sagittarius, um, Aries kind of energy, but I feel like they do have like good compassion, romance. Um, I feel like they have like a spiritual side of them as well. They could be a little bit impulsive sometimes because I feel like their energy is a little rushed, but I do feel like they are come from a loving place. They do. So I feel like there's a new romance coming towards you. What is this Four of Swords about? The Star. I feel like the universe is trying to push this new person towards you in a romantic type of relationship. That's what I thought. Nadia, April, what is Nadia need to know for April? What does Nadia need to know for April? What does Nadia need to know for April? Ooh, the Two of Cups. I feel like your relationships are going to be going well. I feel like you're going to be more connected to your loved ones. There may even be some love, romance, passion coming through here. I can feel that. I just feel the sense of whatever these connections are, they're going to help you balance each other out. I feel like you can trust these people who are coming towards you. The Three of Wands is in the dark though, so some things maybe get canceled, or you may have to like change your plans a little bit about something or other. I don't know. But you do have the Queen of Pentacles, so I feel like staying grounded, stay centered. Don't let whatever the Three of Wands is disrupt your plans, right? Because I just feel this sense of you feeling impatient just because you're lacking the vision of what this could be if you change your perspective. So stay grounded, stay calm, and I feel like it will just come to you, whatever that is. The Ten of Wands is also in the dark, so I just feel the sense of you unwinding, letting go of this negative energy with the Three of Wands here, and that will help you get that focus to figure out another solution to this issue. But I don't feel like it has to do with any of these people that you're really close to. I think it's just something that's outside of your control that you will have to either reschedule, postpone, or plan something else. The Ace of Swords. There's a new beginning of something trying to come through. So just, I feel like it's just a matter of just do it. Whatever it is, just do it. Don't overthink it. Don't overanalyze it. I'm not sure which direction it's going into. It's kind of like not a brand new thing. It's just something that you may have to take a second look at. But I feel like whatever it is to keep you on the path that you're on. You're not ready to change past right now. So whatever this cancellation is, or postponing, whatever, it's just to keep you on the path that you're on. Because you're not ready for a new path, even though you're going to get some new clarity. Your mindset is going to change though. That is what I got. Big man, hello. Hi, Blue. Hi, Bernadette. I saw Bernadette too pop in. I wanted to say hi to Bernadette. I don't know. I don't see her anymore, but you're still here, Bernadette. I did see you. Hello. Big man. Any new love and will my move? Okay. Any new love and will my move to Canada be successful by May 15th? Ooh, that is really soon, big man. Where in Canada are you moving to? Let's see for Big Man. Any new love coming towards Big Man? Any new love coming towards Big Man? Any new love coming towards Big Man? The Tower. Oh man, I don't feel like there's any new love coming towards you right now. The Knight of Cups is in the dark, so I feel like it's not right now. For the move. I just threw half my deck on the floor. I guess these cards have had their enough for tonight. Well, Big Man is moving successfully to Canada by May 15th. The Page of Wands suggests yes, and someone may give you some information about that. Any unexpected cash coming towards Big Man? Is there any unexpected cash coming towards Big Man? The Ten of Swords is a no. Will I meet someone in April 2025 to help me with my financials? Is my mom being investigated? Okay, let's see. For Big Man. In April 2025 to help Big Man financially. Is anyone going to help Big Man with their financials? The King of Swords, the King of Cups, somebody will be supporting you. So somebody will help you regarding your finances. Is my mom being investigated? That sounds like a legal question, but let's see. What is the energy around Big Man's mom? The Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is like, no, like it's not going anywhere. It's at a standstill right now. But for the cards that are here on the table originally, you do have the Tower in the Dark, so there's going to be some unexpected changes. The Knight of Cups, I do feel like there's not really love romantic things going on right now. I do feel like it's time for you to be more resourceful. And I also feel like there's an energy around you, like don't talk too much about something, because I feel like you don't want the wrong ears to hear something is coming through as well. There is a Hermit, so I feel like it's about to take some time for yourself to think things through before you take any further action. There is a Two of Pentacles in the Dark, so I feel like there's going to be some financial issues trying to come through as well. I'm not quite sure what that is. Maybe it could be from disorganization, like disorganized energy, or just a sense of feeling overwhelmed because of the finances. That's what I got though. Christine! General reading for Christine. Haven't seen you in a while. What does Christine need to know right now? 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 Ooh, the devil's out to play. Oh, that can get hot, right? I mean, he's not as hot as the devil we had out last night, but you know, he's still kind of cute. I don't know. You know, I always feel like the devil represents those sexual pleasures, right? It could be just a matter of toxic people trying to bring you down, but I feel like they're not going to succeed, right? Because you're the Queen of Wands here, so how can they succeed no matter what kind of chaos they're trying to do? The Five of Pentacles, maybe trying to borrow money and not pay it back, I don't know. Whatever that is, I feel like it's not worth your time and energy to focus on, because you have the Chariot. You're moving forward in a positive light. You're going through the obstacles. You're going to crush them. You're going to crush them with like your logic, with just, you know, you're smarter than them, so they're not going to be able to fool you, right? Six of Swords. You know, you're just going to keep moving on and leave that negativity behind you. Because you have the Queen of Wands, right? That sexy, vibrant energy. You're passionate. You know who you are. Just keep focusing on what keeps you going. And yeah, you're going to crush those obstacles. You're going to leave those, I don't know who they are, but leave them where they are. Change your perspective. Don't look back. They're not worth your time and energy. Will Cece want to take things to the next level this summer? For Tanya, will Cece want to take things to the next level this summer? With Tanya, will Cece want to take things to the next level with Tanya this summer? The Hermit. The Hermit is in the dark. I just feel this energy of like getting out and socializing more, not just like not like spending too much time um thinking about it. I don't know where this is coming from. I know that's not really the question that you're asking, but I feel like there's gonna be more socializing going on between you and Cece, or the two of you like exploring new people together. I don't know, but you do have the Nine of Pentacles and the Light here, so I do feel like um there is gonna be like I feel like they are gonna go to the next level this summer. They are. There's gonna be a process though, but I feel like you're gonna get there. Things are gonna be fair between the two of you. You know the Four of Wands. Four of Wands in the original Rider Waite deck does suggest a marriage, right? So I don't know if it's that. I'm not saying that, but you do have the Four of Wands here, so that's a celebration, having a good time. Um, Celebrating your relationship is going to come through for sure. The Nine of Pentacles, you know, I think there's still some work that needs to be done, but I still feel like you got it. Yeah, don't let any fear hold you back. Keep moving forward. I do feel that love connection coming through, so it's gonna be good. You're welcome, Christine. Bernard, I'll try my best to get to your reading. Bernard, your name is there. I do see your name on the list this time, Bernard. I do see you on the list this time, Bernard. Poor Bernard. Hey, welcome, Jania. Matthew. What are Jessica's feelings and next actions towards Matthew? What are Jessica's feelings and next actions towards Matthew right now? What are Jessica's feelings and next actions towards Matthew? Ooh, the Death card. Huh. The Death card. So I feel like there's going to be some big, profound changes between you and Jessica. Not quite sure if it's exactly an ending or if it's just really big changes. Because I just feel the sense of going through a phase of starting over. I'm not quite sure if this is you starting over with Jessica to a different direction, or if it's you starting over without Jessica. I'm not quite sure on that one. The Knight of Wands is in the dark, so I do feel like there's an energy of some insecurity, some self-doubt energy trying to come through. I also feel like the past. I don't know if it's like your past is gonna come up or Jessica's past is gonna come up and like ruin things between the two of you. You have the Six of Swords here in the light, so I feel like there's gonna be a transition phase of you moving over, starting over. So I'm not quite sure what that means, but I feel like you are gonna be moving forward. And I know it doesn't feel over either. So I think you're going to be moving forward together, but there's going to be some big changes. And it's about if the two of you can move forward with this negativity behind you kind of thing. It's like you're really going to be tested right now in whatever's going on. The Hermit is here, so you're not going to be alone. Um, so I don't know if there's going to be other people around you to support you because it's a very strange energy. I just feel like one of your passes is going to come back that the two of you are going to have to deal with. And you're going to be stuck with deciding to move forward and trying to not look past, like trying to look past that and keep moving forward. But I don't know, it's going to be tough. The Nine of Cups, things are going to work out. The Nine of Cups is like the dreams come true energy. The Knight of Wands, though, I'm not quite sure how Jessica's going to respond to this, though. It all depends on what her perspective of the situation is, it seems. I feel like for you, you will be okay, but I'm not quite sure how, I feel like she's going to require a lot of her support and encouragement that you're going to stick with her through this, I feel. I don't know what it is, though. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really believe that black cats are bad luck, but there is a black cat here, and I don't know if she's kind of warning you about something. Yeah, your strength card is in the dark. Something from the past is going to come out, and I don't know, you guys are going to have to deal with it to see where it goes in the future before the next actions take place. That is what I got. Hi, Blue. You can't hear anything on your headphones or charging? Oh man. Caramel! Why Caleb's thinking about me? Why is Caleb thinking about Caramel right now? Why is Caleb thinking about Caramel right now? Why is Caleb thinking about Caramel for later? Why did I say for later? I don't know. I was like thinking of what I wanted to say, and I was reading Blue's message for later. I'm glad it's all good, Blue. Oh man, let's see. For Caramel. Why is I'm gonna say why is Caramel thinking about Caramel? That's I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna try to get your energy again, Caramel. Why is Caleb thinking about Caramel right now? Why is Caleb thinking about Caramel right now? Excuse me. Excuse me. Holy. Why is Caleb thinking about Caramel right now? They're all in the dark, huh? I feel like he's thinking about some sort of past event the two of you went to, or the past conversations the two of you had. I feel like he's just talking about something that is just, just something that's out of their, I don't know, something that's already happened is what they're thinking about of you. So I don't know if it's a past conversation, a past event, or whatever that was, but they're wondering. I feel like they're even talking to other people about it because I feel like there's some gossiping, some talking about it. I don't even know if there's drama going on there. Because I feel like whatever they're saying or thinking, it's not like 100% accurate though. I feel like there's not a lot of strength to that thought. The Two of Wands is also in the dark too, so I feel like, I don't know if it's just a one-sided thing, like he's just focusing on his view of whatever happened or whatever was said or whatever, I don't know. When will he ask Caramel out on a romantic date? When will Caleb ask Caramel out on a romantic date? The Four of Cups, he is thinking about it. He is thinking about it, and he's thinking about doing something that is outside what he would normally do. Oh, what is the energy? Let's see. What is the energy around Caleb asking Caramel out? What is the energy around Caleb asking Caramel out? New Year's, hopefully, is before Never Unless You Change. I have no idea what that is about. Let's see, for Caramel, what is Caleb actually thinking? That doesn't make sense either. I have no idea. Caleb has some strange energy. It says, welcome love, meeting one time. Getting together. I feel like they do want to get together, but there's a strange energy here. And this is the coffin. It says endings. Bring new beginnings. Growth, change, and liberation transition. So I'm not sure. It seems like there's something going on in Caleb's mind, but I do feel like he's going to get over it. And I feel like he's the one that's going to change and decide to ask you out. I don't know. His energy seems to be all over the place. Erica, huge event this weekend. Please guide me, Spirit. Okay, let's see. For Erica. Spirit guides, ancestors. What does Erica need to know about this event this weekend? Are any spirit guides, ancestors, angels, or fairies that want to come and give Erica a message of what she needs to know about this event this weekend? You're welcome, Caramel. Hopefully that made some sense. I don't know. I feel like his mind was like, woo, I couldn't keep up. I don't know what was going on there. Erica, oh man, what's going on here? The Queen of Swords is in the dark. So I feel like there's this energy of you being misdirected somewhere or somehow. I don't know what that means for you. But I don't know if it's just a matter of you getting lost somewhere or I don't know, some miscommunication going on with the Queen of Swords in the Dark. Whatever it is, you're gonna move forward in a positive light. You're gonna get through whatever that is. You're gonna have a new beginning. I'm not sure if you're gonna meet someone at this event and they're gonna like offer you a job or something, or suggest a new job or a new career path or something for you, and you're gonna take it. And I don't know, but you have the Ace of Wands in the Dark. So I feel like there's going to be some frustration and some hesitation with that. What is going on with this event? Is someone going to be communicating with Erica at this event? Is someone going to be communicating to Erica at this event? Eight of Wands is a yes card, but it's in the dark. So is Erica going to hear about a new opportunity? Yes, you're going to hear about a new opportunity. You may take it, but you may feel like hesitating. Why will there be hesitation? Why will there be hesitation? The Emperor. Some may try to talk you out of it, but if you think it's good, it's good. I don't know. If someone's gonna offer you something, I don't know who this person is. I'm guessing it's the Emperor. I'm not sure. This event is gonna lead you to something else. That's all I know for sure. Hi Star, how are you? Welcome. General! For XOXO, what does XOXO need to know right now? What does XOXO need to know right now? Ooh, the Four of Wands celebration. I don't know if it's just a matter of celebrating your success or if there's going to be a party or event of some sort coming through for you. I do feel a sense of excitement and happiness and joyful energy coming through. There is a Two of Pentacles here, so you may have to juggle things around to make this fit in somewhere. I feel like you're just going to kind of like wing it. It's not going to be a pre planned thing. But you know, there might be some waves, but I feel like you're going to be able to ride them anyways, right? I feel that for you. The Seven of Wands is in the dark, so I feel like you're going to be a little bit less a little bit less defensive, and a little bit more open to whatever this is. You may not get a lot of support in whatever's coming for you, but I feel like you got this. You know, you can stand your ground, speak your mind. You be you, right? I'm just going to clarify exactly what is going on with the Eight of Pentacles in the dark. Why is the Eight of Pentacles in the dark? I just feel the sense of you having this low motivation, and that's just gonna lead to you making some careless mistakes for whatever reason. Oh man, the Ace of Swords. Something new wants to come through. I feel like you will get a sense of clarity, so making sure your mind is clear of whatever's coming, you know? Because I feel like this energy is gonna come really fast, hot, and heavy. Um, Yeah, but you do have the Four of Swords here in the dark. So whatever's going on, make sure you do have a clear mind. You know, if you need to take your quiet time to get your mind around whatever's going on here before you take your next actions, then do that, right? Because I just feel the sense of you don't want to get stuck in a repetitive cycle that you can't get out of. You want to think clearly. You want to think smart. You want to be ahead of the game because I feel like something's gonna come really fast. So that's what I got though. Yeah, that's what I got. Just keep your head up. Figure out what's going. There's going to be some good energies here, but it is going to try to throw you off. Um, for game, I'm feeling like it's more like a work type of situation. Angel Rose, hello. Does my ex DH think about me? If so, why hasn't he reached out for Angel? Does Angel's ex DH think about Angel? Does Sorry, all the cards are going a little bit crazy here. Try to get them back in order. There we go. For Angel, does Angel's XDH think about Angel? I would say no. Why hasn't he reached out to Angel? Why has he not reached out to Angel? Why has he not reached out to Angel? I feel like he's trying to get someone else to date him right now. He's trying to show his love and his feelings towards somebody else. And he's only thinking about that person right now, and he knows he did you dirty, you know? He knows that whatever he did with you is wrong, but he's trying to forget that and move on. That is what I got. Blue! Hello, Blue! Guidance question. I'm really struggling with dealing with my situation. I'm living with my grandma, which I didn't even want. I miss my uncle because he literally just abandoned me here. Everything feels awful. Oh, let's see for Blue. What does Blue need to know? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or why come and give Blue a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or want to come and give Blue a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or want to come and give Blue a message? For the Six of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles is in the dark. So I do feel like there's this energy of a one-sided thing. So I feel like your uncle does know that he abandoned you, and I feel like it's just a matter of you filling your own cup up with self-love. You know, the Ace of Cups is a strong card for some self-love, self energy kind of trying to come through here. I just feel the sense of yeah, I just feel the sense of really digging deep to what your genuine feelings are and how to overcome them, you know, some self-forgiveness, you know, just to like fill your own heart. Maybe that's the wrong word to use, but yeah, it kind of sucks the situation you're dealt with. But the Queen of Wands is in the dark, so I kind of like even though it sucks, it's like picking up your own self, right? To focus on what keeps you moving, what keeps you getting up every morning. The Four of Pentacles is here, so I just feel like there's energy of you focusing on yourself and not the things that you can't control right now. What advice can we give to Blue? What is the best advice we can give to Blue with this energy? The Page of Pentacles, I feel like you're going to be getting some good news about your work or money or that sort of thing soon. Not quite sure what that is for you. I just feel like there's a sense of looking for the opportunities, feeling more ambitious, focusing on your goals, and planning ahead for whatever you want to plan for. Because I feel like be consistent in your actions and you'll see better results. You know, things are still going to feel heavy on you, but you got this. The Five of Pentacles, there might be some hard times and challenges with the money and the work situation, but I do feel like it is going to be getting better. The Seven of Pentacles here is like planning your thoughts and inspiration, like planning your goals, planning them and nurturing them and see where they go. Let's just see what the Rose has to say for you. What does the Rose have to say for Blue for her situation? Oh, they say the Great Mother. So surrender to the mysteries and trust the universe. Innocence, forgiveness, and self-kindness. That's what I was saying. Like, forgive yourself. I was feeling that from the beginning with the Ace of Cups here. Healing. You are going through a healing phase right now. Healing is happening. You're not broken. Trust the process. So that's what I got for you. Trust yourself. Trust, you know, sometimes you just need to move past the hurts and try to focus on the present energy and not the past, you know? You're on a new path, you need to embrace it and not be so hard on yourself. Culture, you're welcome, Blue. For culture, what guidance do I need to know right now? So what guidance does culture need to know right now? What guidance does culture need to know right now? Are there any spirit guides, ancestors, or want to give culture a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or want to give culture a message? Is there any spirit guides, ancestors, or want to give culture a message right now? Finding the most fulfilling career path. Ooh, finding the most career path right now. The Knight of the deck, the bottom of the deck was the Knight of Pentacles. It's at the bottom of the deck. So, you know, that's always a great indicator, right? The Knight of Pentacles, you got this. Whatever financial success of business you want to put yourself into, I feel like you will have that success. You know, be serious and be consistent in your mindset and whatever actions you want to take. The Four of Cups is in the dark, so it's kind of like about, um, you know, saving your money and being focused on what resources you can utilize right now. Um, Figuring out what you can give, what you can take, kind of energy. There is a Two of Cups here, so I feel like there is going to be people that you can reach out to make some connections, to figure out what your next steps are in your career and how to make it feel more fulfilling for you. There is the Five of Swords, so I feel like you're going to be overcoming these challenges. You know, things are going to start to get easier. You're going to have a clearer mind. I feel like any issues that have been going on, you're going to find issues on how to resolve them. Or find things to resolve the issues, is what I was trying to say. There is the tower, so things are going to be shaken up a little bit. There's going to be some changes. But, you know, sometimes we need a little bit of disturbance in order to make those changes happen to begin with, right? Sometimes we don't want to hurry up to make changes, and then it's too late. It just happens too quickly. The Emperor, take charge of your path. You're the driver's seat of your destination. You know, lead with confidence and integrity and get through whatever you need to get through. You know, I feel that for you. Um, Making sure you're getting things done. Be persuasive. Be assertive. Be direct in your thoughts and actions and what you say. That's like what. Bernadette, hello. Next topics to talk about in my podcast. Let's see. Ooh, that's a good question. Spirit guides, ancestors. What topics should Bernadette talk about in our next podcast? For Bernadette, what topics should Bernadette talk about in our next podcast? Oh man, the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is generally about releasing any negativity from the past, any toxic energy, toxic traumas from the past, right? So I feel like maybe talking about some shadow work or how to deal with things when they don't work out for the best, you know, and how to move past that, how to heal your own heart, how to pick yourself up. I feel that with the Page of Cups too, talking about emotions and how to deal with the emotions. The King of Pentacles is in the dark, so maybe add in some emotions regarding financial difficulties, being honest with yourself. The Queen of Swords, you know, it's like cutting through the bullshit, being completely honest with yourself, and yeah, that's what I got. Teresa, hi. Your internet is still messed up. It went out. I'm sorry. Oh man. Sorry, the internet got messed up on you, Teresa. This Wi-Fi? Oh, man. Moonbeam says you're number 8 on the list, Teresa. I see you on the list there. I haven't done your reading yet. V. What is Mahal's future in love with Natalia? What is Mahal's future with Natalia? What is Mahal's future with Natalia right now? What is Mahal's future with Natalia right now? Oh man, I feel like he's at a crossroads with making some difficult decisions. Not quite sure what that'd be for him. I feel like he's indecisive. He doesn't want to be the one to make that decision. I feel like there's some hidden truths that he knows about, but he doesn't want to deal with. I feel like he's pretending that everything is happy, dandy kind of energy. I don't know if he's fully on board with this, but he's trying to be. Uh, I just feel like he's trying to put his mind and his heart in the right place. I don't know if it is, but he's trying. Yeah, I feel like he's trying to play it smart. He's trying to focus on his work, whatever that is. He's trying to build something stable with Natalia. Not quite sure how that's working out because there's a 5 wands in the dark. So whatever challenges they've been facing, he is feeling like it's getting better. I feel like if it was getting better, he wouldn't have such a hard time making a decision. But, the King of Swords, I feel like he feels like he has a clear mind. I feel like he feels like, he's getting things done. He's focused. He's trying his best. I'm not quite sure what that has to do with the future, but what is the future looking like for Mahal with Natalia? What is the future looking like with Mahal with Natalia? The King of Wands. He wants it all. He wants a perfect career, the perfect love life. He wants to be romantic, passionate, ambitious, but he's trying. 3 of Pentacles, it may not work out, but he's trying anyways. That's what I got. Poor Mahal. I never get good cards for him. Venus made time to stick around this time. Thank you, Venus. Lucinda, what does Lucinda need to know right now? Great spirits, breakouts, ancestors, I can give Lucinda a message. What does Lucinda need to know right now? Hidden message from the universe. Ooh, the Ace of Cups. Love is coming your way, Lucinda. Do you see that? Love and romance and passion. Oh man, you're gonna have decisions to make too. The Hierophant. I just feel the sense of the spiritual energy. Just you doing what you feel is right for you to do. Just listening to your inner wisdom. I feel like whoever this love person is may be like a spiritual energy, not a spiritual energy, like a soulmate energy kind of thing. Because you have the 2 of Pentacles here, so you're going to be trying to figure out who this is, or maybe it's just a matter of the 2 of you balancing each other out with work-wise, financial-wise, that sort of thing. You have the Ace of Cups too, so I feel... Sorry, my speaker is making noise. I think it turned itself on. That is weird. Stop now. For the Ace of Cups, I feel like this person does have genuine feelings, good intentions, romantic love, passion, romance, chemistry here even. The 7 of Pentacles is in the dark though, so there might be some slow results. You may not recognize who this person is right away. Who is this person for Lucinda? Who is this person for Lucinda? The 8 of Wands is in the dark. Oh, this person may be not... I feel like the 2 of you won't realize who each other is. It's going to take some work. You're going to have to figure out who this person is. But trust your intuition. If your intuition is telling you this is the one, keep at him. Because he's worth it. He's worth it. He might not see it right away, but there is something there. That's what I got. I feel like it's a new person you're going to be running into or meeting up with. Bernard! Bernard, are you still here? April reading. A new start to working at my new job. The maintenance. Where the money be different. What's going on for the 2.5 days? This is for Bernard. Bernard, you still here? You're gonna miss your reading again. For Bernard. Let's see. For Bernard. April reading for Bernard. What? Reading on the new job. What does Bernard need to know about the new maintenance job? What does Bernard need to know about the new maintenance job? Oh boy, Bernard, what's going on with your workplace? I see some self-doubt. You're doubting yourself. Oh man, there is a ton of pentacles in the dark. So I don't know if it just means that the job isn't like Venus is calling Bernard. I don't know if it's just a matter of that the new maintenance job might not be like full-time, like regular scheduling, because I feel like there's a little bit of a scheduling thing going on with the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords here. Like something just not sitting right. But you do have the King of Swords, so I feel like, you know how to get through it. Use your brain, because you have the sense of having this clear focus, this sense of, I know what to do, you need to talk to someone about it, but I feel like you're going to be moving forward in the right direction in your work thing. Will the money be different at this job? The Knight of Wands is a yes card, so the money will be different, maybe a little bit more, I don't know. Or maybe it's a little bit more guarantee. I don't know. What's going on with what's going on in the next 2.5 days? What's going on in the next 2.5 days for Bernard? You have the Five of Wands here, so there's going to be some changes and challenges. You may have to, prove your point for whatever reason. People may be trying to, try to say they're better than you. I don't know what that is. You're hoping you're not going to be a little girl? I hope you're not going to be a little girl either. Because little girls are not allowed on the channel. Bernard, this is your reading right now. You're going to have some changes and challenges coming up in the next day and a half. 2 days. The King of Wands is in the dark too. So, keep your focus. You have the Knight of Wands here. So be the Knight of Wands. Don't let your ego get in the way. I know some Scorpios sometimes can let their ego get a little wild. So you have to hold on to that ego. And, you may have to watch what you say. You don't want to be the King of Wands in the dark. And then there's the Four of Pentacles. So be careful with your money. Don't spend it all in one place. Spend it in different places. You have to save it a little bit, Four of Pentacles here. She says save your money. And don't spend it all on one girl. I don't know what that is for you. Don't pay attention to the radio? Oh man. That's your TV? Okay. Well, some things from your past are going to come up, but they're going to be good energy. So someone from your past or someone you haven't heard from in a long time may be trying to contact you or talk to you, or maybe you're going to meet them at your job, your new job. That's what I got. I'm glad you're here for your reading, Bernard. You lost my number on bills? Oh man. Don't lose your bills, Bernard. You had the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles had a safe on it. Put it in there. Sorry, what does Joseph regret doing in the past? What does Joseph regret doing in the past for Starry Eye? Not Starry Eye. Sorry. I had another person in my mind. For Starry. What does Joseph regret doing in the past? What does Joseph regret doing in the past? Let's see. What does Joseph regret doing in the past? What does Joseph regret doing in the past? That came out. What does Joseph regret doing in the past? Oh, for this Page of Swords, I feel like I feel like Joseph regrets not being honest about something with the Page of Swords here. I feel like he felt like he should have used his discernment a little bit better than he did. Um, I don't know what it was about because I feel like he felt like he talked or said something too fast without thinking, and now he regrets that. And I feel like that led to some gossiping or led to him having to make lies to cover up what he said, what he didn't mean to say, if that makes any sense. There is the Eight of Cups in the dark too, and I feel like that just made him have some blocks and struggle with moving forward, especially with work, because you have the Three of Pentacles here. So I feel like it caused some sort of issues in the workplace. I don't know. Yeah, because I just feel the sense of them feeling like because of this, they didn't feel like they quite fitted in somewhere, caused some stresses and that sort of thing. The Ten of Wands is also in the dark, so I feel like there's this energy that he just, he feels like he should have did better. The Five of Wands. I feel like he just said one thing that led to another thing that now he feels like he had a lie, so that no one knew that he messed up saying what he said to begin with, if that makes sense. And I feel like he's continuously defending himself and trying to prove that he was right when he knows now that he wasn't. Um, yeah, and he just feels stuck with it now. That is what I got. Hi Priscilla, how are you? Welcome. To join the list, it's exclamation mark join with no spaces in between. And Nightbot is just a program that chooses people from my list on random. You can ask Nightbot questions though. Nightbot is just like a robot. You can ask it like how magical you are and stuff like that. And Nightbot tells you how to do that in the chat. Kimberly, what actions does Marshall want to take towards Kimberly? What actions does Marshall want to take towards Kimberly? What actions does Marshall want to take towards Kimberly? What actions does Marshall want to take towards Kimberly right now? That did not go well. What actions does Marshall want to take towards Kimberly? For some reason that went out the wrong way. I need to shuffle that again. I don't know what was up with that. What actions does Marshall want to take towards Kimberly right now? There we go. Now we got the energy going. Oh man. For the Nine of Cups, I feel like he wishes he was in a better position to take action towards you. I feel that really strongly. I feel like there's a sense of disappointment, some low self-esteem, and just feeling unsatisfied with what he's dealing with. There's the moon here too, so I feel like things are up in the air, and he's unsure of what his next moves are right now. I feel like he's always unsure of what his next moves are. I don't know if he just like the type of person just wings it all the time, or what's going on now. I did do your reading, XO. I did. Write exclamation mark timestamps, and you'll see where it is. Just like Moonbeam message underneath you. Just like Venus did, just do the timestamps and you'll find it in the live. The moon is in the dark. We're just gonna clarify why the Nine of Cups, the moon, and the Four of Cups is all in the dark. Because I feel like he's still struggling. Like, I feel like he's still planning on something, though. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles. He's, like, weighing his options, trying to figure out what is going on there. For the clarification, we got these. So, man, he's trying to make magic happen. I feel like he does feel like you are his Empress. But I feel like he's holding back on his action, though, until he decides what exactly he wants to do. So I'm not quite sure what this is. But he's trying to figure it out. He's working on it. Star, I did your reading. Write explanation marks, timestamps, and you'll see your reading, Star. Gladys, hello. Where will I meet my mate? Where will Gladys meet her mate? Where will Gladys meet her mate? Let's see. I don't really do like locations or timing, Gladys, but I'll see what the energy is. Oh, you gotta write explanation mark without anything in front of it. So just write explanation mark timestamps with nothing in front of it. And Nightbot will be able to tell you where your timestamps is. XO, you have to write explanation mark timestamps just like Star did right underneath you. Moonbeam, can you help Star? Because I did do her reading like a few readings ago. It wasn't that long. I don't know why your timestamps aren't showing. Yeah, I know. I think Nightbot made a mistake. Moonbeam will tell you where your timestamps are. Can you help XO2? I did her reading as well. Or Gladys. Where will Gladys meet her mate? Where will Gladys meet her mate? Oh, Starry. Okay, sorry. I was thinking it was the same person. Sorry, Star. I got you mixed up with Starry. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I haven't done you yet, though. I guess. Sorry about that. I didn't realize there was two names that were similar. Gladys. Where will Gladys meet her mate? And XOXO. I don't know if she found her timestamp either. Oh, there it is. Nightbot gave you your timestamp, XO. Where will Gladys meet her mate? Where will Gladys meet her mate? Let's see. Where will Gladys meet her mate? The King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles, I feel like you're going to meet your mate at either your work or their work, but I feel like when you meet them, you're going to feel very frustrated, very irritated. You're not going to be in the best state of mind. You may look like a hot mess, but I feel like that's when you're going to meet your mate. Yeah. I feel like if it's not you, it'll be them. XO, you can just go back in the stream and you'll find it. See up here where my hand is? There is will be your name. If you scroll back in the live, you'll see it. So it's about where is it? The 1 hour something mark. I forgot where it is. The thing goes up so quickly. I guess it doesn't work on some phones. You have to do it manually. So just go back a little bit. You'll see your name right beside my head right here. You'll see your name when you're scrolling through. And you'll also see your little logo. You'll see your flowers as well. For the Nine of Wands, I feel like you're gonna be defending yourself. You're gonna be like, no, I'm right. I don't know what this is about, but that's when you're gonna meet them, and you're just gonna have like a soul connection. I feel that with the Two of Pentacles. I just feel like this earthy grounding energy. So I feel like this is gonna be like somewhere outside or something, where you're gonna feel like, I don't know. I'm thinking the summer. I feel like you're gonna meet him this summer though. I don't do timing, but I feel like you're gonna meet your mate this summer. And there's gonna be choices to make, but yeah, I feel this earthy grounding energy. It's gonna be hot and heavy. You may not like each other at first, but I do feel like there's something there. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. I don't know if this person is an earth sign. I feel like this person is like a Taurus, a Virgo, Capricorn, one of those energies, because I feel like a lot of earth energy coming through, a lot of outdoorsy, a lot of summer energy. I feel like he's gonna be the one to admit that he has feelings for you first. So be mindful, because you may not like this person at first. They may not like you at first, but you're gonna have a change of heart. Because I feel like there is a good connection here. What is the love energy between these two? What is the love energy between these two? It says, window, a new adventure in love is coming, so get ready. It's a brand new person coming towards you. Individuality, be aware of possessive partners. Maintain your individuality. So don't lose yourself of who you are with this person. But I do feel like this is a good connection overall. Yeah, abundance. It says, open your heart and receive the abundance of love universe has to offer. So yeah, you may not like this person at first, they may not like you, but there is a connection there. It does happen. Venus says EXO to rewind it to the 33-minute mark. That is your reading. She's watching it now. Thank you so much, DC. I appreciate you. Thank you, DC. Will my son get the issue he... Not quite sure. Will my son get the issue he is facing? Is one of his class right now resolved to his liking? Okay, so will DC's son's issue he is facing in one of his classes be resolved like for his liking? Will the issue in one of DC's son's classes going to be resolved? Will the issue in DC's son's class be resolved? Will the issue in DC's son's class be resolved? Will the issue in DC's son's class be resolved? Will the issue with DC's son's class be resolved? Ugh. I feel like it won't be, I feel like something's gonna be resolved, but it's not gonna be to his liking though. But I feel like he needs to have faith in the universe because there's a reason why things are the way it is. I don't know if the universe is challenging him though, because the universe is saying this is what he needs to do right now. The star. What is going on? How can DC's son face this issue? How can DC's son face this issue? I'm not sure what it is. There is choices to be made though. The Two of Cups is choices regarding him and either his professor or teacher, whatever that is for him. I do feel like there is some communication he can have with them to clear the air. So I'm not quite sure what it is. There is things that, whatever the choices are, I feel like he may not like any of them, but I feel like he needs to consider, at least consider them. What else can we get for DC's son? What else can we get for DC's son? He wants to get into a Pacific class this quarter, but is on a wait list, unfortunately. Oh man. The Temperance, yeah, things that is not gonna play out fair, but it seems to be like a reason for why it's not playing out fair. And I know it's sometimes hard to have faith in the universe when you're wanting to go in a different direction. The universe is like, no, you must go in a different direction. I feel like that is what's happening. I can't get any good cards here. He needs to communicate what his issues are, and I feel like there's going to be some alternative options. He may not like them, but I feel like it may be best. I don't know. That's what I got though. Hopefully, you know, I'm wrong and the universe changes his mind and gives him what he wants. I mean, that will be ideal, but yeah. The universe isn't siding with him right now, unfortunately. With that star card coming out. Thank you for your donation, DC. I wish there was like a better things to say. It's hard when things don't go your way, especially for your kids. You don't want to see your kids upset. Ugh, I have kids too. It's hard. You want everything to go the way they want. Oh man. Pure Heart, will I have fun this weekend with JP? Will Pure Heart have fun this weekend with JP? Will Pure Heart have fun this weekend with JP? Will Pure Heart have fun this weekend with JP? Will Pure Heart have fun this weekend with a JP? The Hangman. I feel like you won't. I feel like you won't. I feel like you're gonna learn the truth about something though with the Knight of Swords. But you're gonna have to change your perspective because things are not gonna work out. The Ten of Swords, you know, you're gonna feel defeated. The devil here, whatever the devil is, I don't know, but I feel like there's gonna be truth coming out of this. I feel like if we do meet up with JP, he may just want sex and nothing else. I don't know. Why is the devil here? Why is the devil here? What is going on with the devil? What is going on with the devil? The Knight of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. Yeah. I feel the sense of feeling discouraged. And I feel like it's not about trusting your intuition or anything. Yeah. That's what I got though. I don't know. It's gonna be, I feel like it's, yeah. Your heart, I feel like it's gonna not be a great idea. I don't know, but that's just the cards, right? So hopefully the cards can change their mind before the weekend, right? There's lots of time. It's only Thursday, right? So yeah, it has time to change its mind tomorrow before the weekend. Like Venus says. Oh man. Teresa! Reach on money situation for Teresa. What does Teresa need to know about the money situation? Let's see. What does Teresa need to know about the money situation right now? What does Teresa need to know about the money situation right now? What does Teresa need to know about the money situation right now? What does Teresa need to know about the money situation right now? Oh man, you're the Queen of Wands. You're gonna pull something together. You're gonna pull whatever you need to pull together to make it happen. But it's going to be tough. You have the Three of Cups. I don't know if it's a matter of staying in a little bit more. You know, saving some money. The Six of Pentacles is gonna be tough. Yeah. I feel like, yeah, I just feel the sense of trying to get things done with what you have, like within your means. I just feel the sense of staying in, saving money where you can, and being more frugal, more savvy, whatever that is for you, because things are just going to get tougher. What advice can we give to Teresa with the money situation? What advice can we give to Teresa with the money situation? I mean, you're the queen, though, so you're going to make magic happen, right? You're vibrant, you're sexy, you got this. You got the confidence you need, the fiery spark to go with it. Oh, man. The Ace of Swords. I feel like you have to look at the bright side of things. Even though the sun's in the dark, you know, you can change your cloud into a more sunny day. I feel that for you. It's going to be tough, but don't lose faith, you know? Use the energy to your advantage. Think positive. Look for any signs of enlightenment that you can. Be more optimistic, but be realistic with your optimism, though. I feel as well. Don't overexpose yourself to negativity right now. I'm feeling that as well. I don't know where that's coming from. The Queen of Swords. Be honest with yourself with what you can realistically manage right now. I don't know. There is a judgment here, so listen to what you feel like is right for you to do right now. Um, yeah. The Queen of Swords is all about looking into your resources and seeing what you can uh, utilize as well. You have the Empress in the dark, so stay strong. Focus on what keeps you grounded. It is going to be tough, though. Oh, man. Sean. What does Sean need to know right now? 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 Hi, Lily. What does Sean need to know right now? What does Sean need to know right now? Ooh, there's a positive energy for you, Sean. Look at that. Your temperance is on point. Your heart, soul, mind is all in the right place. Moving forward, moderation. I can feel that for you. I just feel the sense of you listening to your inner wisdom, listening to your spirit guides, balancing everything out. You know, the evil and the hot, the evil and the sun. I meant to say evil and the positive, evil and the good. You know what I mean, right? Hopefully, you know what I mean. It did come out the way it did in my head, so. For the Empress here, feeling grounded, feeling satisfied with, the materialistic things in life. So that is great, right? I feel like you're going to have a clear mind, clear intentions. You may speak a little bit more with your tongue than you should, but, that happens once in a while, right? Sometimes people just need to hear us out. For the Strength card here, I feel you're going to have that boost of confidence, that boost of ego coming through. I can feel that. Listening to your animal instincts, navigating what is what, right? I feel that for you. Yeah, things are going to come to an end. People may say shit, but just end that, just distance yourself from whoever this person is. You got this. Keep this positive energy going. Don't listen to whatever these people are saying. They don't know what they're talking about. You got this. Lily, feelings of Libra this is for Lily. Feelings of the Libra for Lily. How does the Libra feel about Lily? How does the Libra feel about Lily? How does the Libra feel about Lily right now? Ooh, the King of Swords. King of Swords is a Libra, isn't it? Or maybe it's an Aquarius. I'm just feeling Libra energy from the King of Swords, though. I can feel that. I just feel the sense of the Libra feeling a little bit indecisive, a little bit unsure of their emotions right now. They might be a little indecisive of their mind. But there's a lovers here. So he does have love, romantic feelings for you. The lovers. Love, romance, passion. There's connection, chemistry going on there. I feel like he's trying to figure out what his perspective of this relationship. Not going quite sure if this is a relationship or not, but I feel like he's trying to figure that out. He's trying to make some wise choices. But yeah, I feel like he's more in his heart than in his head, so I'm not quite sure what he's thinking, but he does have a lot of feelings. He spends a lot of time thinking about you too. I feel like he may be a little bit hung up on something from the past, though. There's something from the past he's struggling to let go of, though. What is going on with the Four of Cups energy? What is going on with the Four of Cups and the Dark energy? What is going on with the Four of Cups energy? The Ace of Swords. Ooh, he does want to. He does want to have positive intentions towards you. Do you see marriage in the future? Is there marriage in the future? I mean, he's very positive about his next intentions, so he does want to take initiative. So there's a good positive energy. That's what I did want to turn around the light. I feel like he's focusing on his work and the financial situation right now. So I'm not quite sure if there's marriage, but there is some good intentions being put in place right now. His mind is not very clear on something, though. He's trying to figure something out that he hasn't figured out yet. He does want to take action towards you, does have true intentions towards you. Trying to get, I feel like whatever's going on, he is being honest with you. It's just a matter of him trying to figure out his financial situation and work situation right now, is where his focus is at. I just want to go on. F's thoughts of now about yesterday and that I ignored him. Okay, let's see. What are F's thoughts about yesterday now that LM ignored him? What are F's thoughts about yesterday that LM ignored him? The Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is in the dark. I feel like he's just not really taking action right now because maybe I don't know if it's because you did ignore him. I feel like he's just like, I'm not gonna do anything right now. I feel like he's confident in whatever happened. I feel like whatever is going on, he's confident in himself. The Knight of Pentacles was in the light, so I feel like he's focused. He's not gonna do anything right now. The Knight of Cups is in the dark. I feel like he's unsure. I feel like he's disconnected from his feelings towards you right now. Yeah. What exactly is going on with F and his feelings towards LM? His thoughts is like he's confident in himself. So whatever he's thinking, he thinks he's right. He's not gonna take action towards you. He's not focusing on his feelings at all right now. Yeah. Four of Swords in the dark. He's just taking a rest time. I don't know if he's taking a break from you or what's happening there. And has F walked away from me for that girl? Has F walked away from LM for that girl? Has F walked away from LM for that girl? The Four of Cups is in the dark. Four of Cups is a no card. Why did F walk away from LM? Why did F walk away from LM? Eight of Pentacles. He had other ideas. He had other focuses that he wants to focus on right now. The Eight of Pentacles is about wanting to focus on developing his skills, having that financial success. Yeah, being dedicated to whatever his goals are right now. I feel like he doesn't want to be caught up in some sort of emotional thing right now. He's not, yeah. That's what I got though. Is a no card to your question? Yeah. The four of, whatever it was a no card, yeah. Good night, Venus. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you. Did he walk away? Yes, he did walk away, but not for the girl. He did walk away, but not for the girl. You can go back and rewatch it. I did answer those questions. He did walk away, and it was not for the girl. It was because he wanted to focus on his skills and his other goals that he has put in place. And he doesn't want to deal with any emotional things right now. He has walked away, yes. He's focusing on other things right now and does not want to focus on emotional feelings right now, no. For Firefly Magic. If you go back and rewatch it again, you'll see. Firefly Magic. What in store between me and the Scorpio for Firefly Magic? What is going on between Firefly Magic and the Scorpio? What is going on between Firefly Magic and the Scorpio? What is going on between Firefly Magic and the Scorpio right now? What's going on between Firefly Magic and the Scorpio? For the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is in the dark. Oh, man. I feel like the Scorpio is trying to think smart right now. They're trying their best. I don't know how well they're doing it, but they're trying. I just feel this energy of them being. I feel like this low energy, this loss of ambitious, this loss of I need to get up and go kind of energy seems to be draining him right now. Um, yeah, I don't know what that is about. I feel like he's a little reckless with his words, so I feel like that there's just energy of him saying things that he didn't really mean to say that may have come out. I don't know. Or I feel like that is something he's worried about, like being misunderstood or saying things that didn't really. Like, I feel like he's replaying what he said in his mind uh, to try to get some clarity of some sorts. There is a Seven of Cups in the dark, too, so I feel like there's this energy of them trying to face some reality check of some sorts and being a little delusional about something. Like, okay, this is not working for me. Now what do I do? I don't really know how it's affecting you, but I feel like there's a lot of things going on in his mind right now. The Two of Wands, I feel like he's struggling with making some future plans. He's just fearful of the unknown. Like, I feel like he's worried that if he makes a decision, it's not gonna work out well, and he'll be discouraged. Um, Probably from work. Yeah, because I just feel this energy is like really drained. He's overthinking. He's stuck in his head a lot. I feel like he wants to be perfect, but it's just not working out in that way. The Seven of Wands is in the dark too, so I just feel like there's a sense of mental fatigue, just being really stubborn because he has this idea that he wants to work, but it's not. And that's making him feel stuck. How is this affecting Firefly? How is this energy affecting Firefly? I feel like he wants to be this Knight of Wands. He wants to have the hot party, passion, romantic energy, but Two of Swords. He's indecisive. He wants to make a decision, or he has to make a decision, and he's struggling with that. Um, I feel like it is work with the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like he sees you as this Queen of Pentacles. I feel like you do keep him grounded. You do keep him sane, and whatever that means between the two of you. Um, what is store? I feel like whatever it is, he has to make this decision to really know what's in store for the two of you. But I do feel like he does care about you because he wants things perfect. So if he didn't want to make things perfect, he wouldn't care if you, he wouldn't care what happened between the two of you. But I feel like he does. Yeah, he doesn't want. I feel like the financial things is a struggle for him right now. He wants to be positive. He wants this sun energy. He wants this to happen. He's just struggling to make this happen. He wants to be this romantic knight for you. He wants to stay positive. He wants to have a financial future with the two of you. But he's struggling with that right now. He's trying, but, things are just. The universe is pushing against him. It's just, yeah, the cycle you guys are in right now. I feel like everybody's in the cycle right now. It's tough. Zeneb, hello. General current energy feelings towards Zeneb and okay, so what's Jaraz's current energy? What is Jaraz's current energy towards Zeneb? What is Jaraz's current energy towards Zeneb right now? What is Jaraz's current energy towards Zeneb right now? What is Jaraz's current energy towards Zeneb? What is Jaraz's current energy towards Zeneb? What is his energy? Oh man. He's trying to change his perspective. He's trying to change his mind about something. I don't know what he's trying to change his mind about, but he's trying to change his mind. Um, yeah, I just feel the sense of him being a little discouraged with that, though. He's trying to stay positive. He's trying to be confident in whatever his energy is towards you. What are Jarad's feelings towards Zeneb? What are Jarad's feelings towards Zeneb? What is Jarad's feelings towards Zeneb? Oh man, I don't know why he's feeling so positive towards you. I'm trying to change his mind about you or about the situation. I don't know. But with the wands here, I feel like he's feeling defeated. He's feeling challenged. The Eight of Cups is in the dark too. I just feel this energy of him staying in a situation that he's not happy with, but he's staying in the situation anyways. Uh, yeah, I just feel the sense of him struggling to let go, struggling to set boundaries. You know, he just feels like he's failing. Not quite sure what that is. What are his next actions towards Zenev? What are his next actions towards Zenev? What are Jarad's next actions towards Zenev? Oh man. The Four of Wands is in the dark. I don't know if there's been some drama going on or what, but I feel like he's reluctant to go. He's reluctant to decide on something. He's holding back for whatever reason. Um, the King of Pentacles is trying to focus on the money side of things, the work, the money. The Page of Wands. I feel like he's not going to communicate to you what his problems are right now, though. I feel like there's a lack of communication with the Page of Wands here. I feel like there's a lot of broken promises. He's very impatient. Uh, yeah. I don't know. That's what I got, though. Hi, Megan. Hello. Welcome. I'll be back for more free readings on Sunday, Megan. Moonlove, hello. Should I join BIMTech College or mini or MNIT College? Okay. So should Moonlove join BitTech College? Should Moonlove join all the cards? I'm crazy. Should Moonlove join BIMTech College? Should Moonlove join BIMTech College? Ooh, I would say yes. The King of Pentacles, that is like success. The King of Pentacles is all about that financial success and business and getting things done. Knight of Swords, getting things done, right? I feel that for you. I feel like take action. Don't hesitate on that one. Let's see. Should Moonlove join, not sure how to say the other one. MNIT College. Oh, I don't know. I feel like that's a tough one. The BIMTech College is looking better. I don't know. This one is a little indecisive. You may not have as many opportunities at the other one it's suggesting. What is the difference between the two? Let's see. Would BIMTech be better for Moonlove? Would BIMTech be better for Moonlove? The Two of Wands, you're still gonna have a choice of decision to make there with future planning. It's a little fearful of not knowing exactly how it's gonna turn out. What's going on with the MNIT College? The Ace of Swords in the dark. I feel like there may be some misinformation there that you may want to get cleared up. Yeah. Ace of Wands, Queen of Swords. I feel like they both have potential. It's just a matter of looking into it a little bit more. I feel like this one seems to be a little bit more successful for you, but that's just what the cards are saying. This one, there's going to be some challenges. There may be some disappointments. Not as many opportunities, it seems. But it could lead to something because there is the Ace of Wands. So they both have potential. That's what I got. Jaipur? Okay. So I didn't know how to say that, but that's what I got. Teresa, I did do your reading. Teresa, I did do your reading. Teresa, if you're right, exclamation mark join, you'll see your reading. When there's donations, the numbers go different when there's donations. Follow up, impatient with me or something else? Let's see. Was Gerard impatient with Zainab? Was Gerard impatient with Zainab? I feel like with the Six of Wands and the Hermit, he's just impatient with himself. Like, I feel like he doesn't want to hurt anybody's feelings. And he's just having a hard time. Yeah, it's kind of like just impatient with himself. Like, just with life in general. It seems, you know? Because he wants everything to be perfect, and it's not. That's what I got. Star, it's your turn right now, Star. Teresa, write exclamation mark timestamps, and Nightbot will tell you where your reading was. Just exclamation mark timestamp and no space in between. And Moonbeam will Nightbot will tell you where your timestamp is. Nightbot is just a program. It's not a person. So what Moonbeam did. Timestamp, exclamation mark timestamp, Teresa, is what you need to type. It wasn't that long ago if you just go back. Star, when will I hear from Quartz? Am I saying that right? When will I hear from Quartz? Oh my gosh. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. When will Star hear from Quartz? When will Star hear from Quartz? When will Star hear from Cortez or Cortez? Okay, sorry, Cortez. I'm horrible at saying names. When will Star hear from Cortez? When will Star hear from Cortez? Cortez. I feel like I'm learning English all over again when I come on here live. I feel like I should know how to talk, but when will Star hear from Cortez? When will Star hear from Cortez? By next year, I'll be better at talking, I swear. With learning all these words. Next year will be better. Star, when will Star hear from Cortez? When will Star hear from Cortez? The Lovers is in the dark. Oh man, I feel. I want to say that you will hear from them, but I feel like you won't soon. The Lovers is in the dark, so if you do hear from them, it's going to be delayed. The Seven of Swords, I feel like they're lying to you if they said that they're going to contact you. I don't know what Cortez is, but yeah. I feel like there's something going on there. For the Empress is in the dark. I don't know. What is going on with this energy? Why will Cortez not answer or talk to Star? What is going on? I mean, luck, timing, and destiny. Like, you have the good luck card, so I don't know why this isn't happening for you. That you're not hearing from them. The Ten of Wands. I don't know if they have too much work or what this is about. Does Cortez miss Star? Does Cortez miss Star? I feel like he's thinking about you, but I feel like he feels like he has too much work. But I also feel like he's lying to you, so I don't know. Seven of Swords is like the lying card, right? Nine of Wands is in the light. I feel like the card's saying he's too busy with his work right now. He is thinking about you though, so if he's thinking about you, I feel like he does miss you. I have no idea why the Seven of Swords is there, because I feel like he's sneaking around lying to you about something. Um, I don't know. Whatever it is, he's focusing on his work. You know, he feels like he has a lot of work with the Ten of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles. He's trying to get better at his work. He's trying to perfect his skills and that sort of thing. There's good luck here though, so I don't feel like it's very negative. I feel like there's a lot of positive energy here. It's just, yeah, we went no contact. Yeah, I'm not sure why there's no contact because there's like I always feel the Wheel of Fortune is a very positive card and it's in the light, but I feel like he's really focusing on his work and other things that are going on. Um, Whatever it is, I don't feel like it's very negative or anything. Like I don't think like he betrayed you or anything. He being just not a bit completely honest with whatever your situation is. Oh. Doesn't necessarily mean he didn't lie to you. He could be just, he didn't tell you the whole story, maybe. That's what I got. He is thinking about you, though, the hermit. He's like in deep thought about you. You're definitely on his mind. It's just he's preoccupied with other things, it seems. I don't know what's up with that, though. You're welcome, Star. Manil, hi. My ex-wife has been befriending my close friend. Does he have a purpose? Let's see. For Manil's ex-wife has been friending my close friends. Does he have a purpose? Does Y have a purpose with befriending Manil's friend? The Six of Wands. Yes, he loves their attention. Y is loving the attention he's getting from your close friends. That's what's going on. Yeah, he feels like he fits in there. I feel like he's not really paying attention to how that is affecting your feelings though at all. He's ignoring your feelings. Um he's fulfilling his own, like he's filling his own cup, right? He's just doing this for his own personal gain. I feel like he's just really enjoying the attention he's getting. And that's where his focus is, and he's not giving it any thought about how this is affecting your feelings and that sort of thing, which is kind of rude, right? Oh man. He's just moving forward. He's not caring about you at all with his intentions. It's not about you. It's just about him. He's like really loving the attention he's getting. That's what I got. You're welcome, Star. Thank you everyone for being here. I hope you all have a great weekend. I will be back on Sunday, same time as now, but 2 hours earlier. I do this at 7 Eastern time. Thank you, Teresa. I don't know if you're still on, but thank you. Thank you everyone who was being here. I appreciate you. Yeah, I'll be back on Sunday. Hope you all have a great weekend. Good night. Thank you everyone. Bye-bye.